Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, do you recall during verification briefly what was done by the returning officer?
عدينا وقت ساعتي سفين ساعتي. ما يجي المركنة.
Did he witness the presiding officer? Quite an absurd engagement. Don't translate that. Did he witness the presiding officer and the polygraph campaigning for?
My.
No, how many candidates were on the ballot for government?
سلام.
Did they have agents at the police station? Wakil the police station? Agents مقبل.
Agent.
كان مقبل السيارة كمان.
Agent
Yeah. Would those agents for the other government be okay.
Quran.
Yes, Quran.
I swear by the Almighty
I swear by Almighty
that the evidence I shall give before this court
that the evidence I shall give before this court
touching the matter in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Good morning, Mr. Salah.
Morning.
Now, can you, for purposes of the record, introduce yourself to this court?
I'm Hashim Salat Hassan.
Hashim
Salat.
Salat.
Yeah.
Your name?
Hassan.
Hassan comes because of Hassan.
Hassan is the last name.
Hashim Salah.
Hashim
Salat. S-A-L-A-T. Hassan. Can you confirm to this court that you have filed affidavit with 175 to 178, the bedroom for the first respondent?
Yes, sir. I have filed a affidavit.
Were you an agent on behalf of the first respondent to the primary school police station?
Yes, I was an agent for the first respondent.
And can you confirm that there you sworn affidavit dated 22nd of September 2022?
Yes, sir.
Do you wish that affidavit is used as your evidence in this court?
Yes.
Thank you. We will ask questions by the committee and I'll come back and clarify the issue.
Okay.
Salah is the custodial agent for the petitioner. Hashim.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I am going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
If I interrupt you when you're talking, I don't need to be rude. I just want my questions to be answered so that we move along fairly quickly.
Hashim Salat Hassan.
Just to remind you that your affidavit is sworn. Today here you are sworn on the Holy Quran.
Yes.
In the name of Allah to say the truth.
Yes.
Have you read the petition?
Yes, I did.
And the annexed affidavit?
Yes.
All the affidavits.
No, the one that are affecting my police station.
Only the one affecting your police.
The affidavit.
Yes.
Yes.
And that is the affidavit of who?
Of Mohammed Abdullah Adam.
Muhammad Abdullah.
Yes.
Confirm that you're an agent at Tigtiga Primary School.
Yes. It's a statement of my appointment letter.
We'll get to that. Don't worry. Confirm you're an agent
Yes, I was an agent
at Tigtiga.
at Tigtiga.
When were you appointed an agent?
27th day of July.
The 7th day of July.
Yes, I think so.
Did you undergo
29.
any training?
Sorry, it was 29.
29. Did you undergo any training?
Yes, I was trained at Hilton Palace, Wajir.
For the date?
Close to a week before elections. Yes.
Do you remember who conducted the training?
Yes. He was one of the chief agents.
The chief agent?
Yes.
Your own chief agent?
Yes.
You are a resident of Tigtiga Primary. Is it in any town?
Yes, it's in Tigtiga town,
It's in Tigtiga town.
Eldas sub-county.
You are a resident of Tigtiga town?
No.
On the 9th of August, when the election was postponed,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Did you go to the polling station?
Yes, I was there at the polling station.
What time did you leave?
On the night of 8 August.
In the night, the previous night.
Yeah.
And when did you find out that it was postponed?
Afternoon.
Afternoon,
Noon of 9 August.
on the day of the election.
Yes.
How did you find out about that postponement?
I was informed by the chief agent.
You were informed by the chief agent.
Yes.
So nobody voted that day.
No.
And I guess you also didn't get the opportunity.
No. I'm not even registered at Tigtiga.
You're not registered in Tigtiga.
Yes. I'm not a voter there.
Where are you a voter? Where are you registered voter?
I'm registered at Azerbaijan.
You are registered in Azerbaijan.
Yes.
So you didn't vote?
Yes, I haven't voted.
No, you didn't. Now, where do you stay? When you say you don't stay in Tigtiga, and you are a registered voter in Azerbaijan, would I be correct to presume that you stay in Azerbaijan?
No.
Where do you stay?
Stayed in Tigtiga.
You stay in Tigtiga, now again you stay in Tigtiga.
No. What do you mean by that?
Where do you stay? Where is your residence? Where is
Yes.
your home?
My home is WAJIR, but I work in Azerbaijan.
You work in Azerbaijan?
Yeah.
What work do you do? You work for the county government?
No.
Who do you work?
I'm a registered clinical officer working for the ministry and in EHC.
For the ministry?
Yes. Ministry of Health.
Do you know Elections Offences Act?
Yes.
Do you classify yourself as a public officer?
Yes.
You're a public officer?
Yes.
You know, in this section 15 or 16, you know it's an offense for a public officer to be an agent.
But I was on leave.
But you're on leave.
Yes. On
So
the
you
election
do
time.
confirm that it is an offense for a public officer to be an election agent, a political party agent.
Don't know that.
Did not know that.
Yes. I'm not well conversant with the constitution.
Speak to the
I'm not well conversant with the constitution.
That's not the constitution. You are a trained agent. You said you're a trained agent.
Yes.
You have said you're a clinical officer.
Yes.
So that means you're a public officer. That means you should not have taken part.
I didn't know.
You didn't know.
Yes.
Now we go to the 10th.
Okay.
Were elections held on the 10th?
Yes, it was held on 10.
What time did you reach the polling station?
At 7 a.m.
At 7?
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
And what time did the polling start?
Polling started at around 11 a.m. 11:25 a.m.
11:55.
Yes,
Why the delay?
because the election officials and the materials were not thrown.
As per your knowledge, is this the only place where there was delay?
I know of my polling station. I don't know of others.
Now, will it surprise you that the witnesses called by the first and second respondents also speak about delays in their polling stations? Will it surprise you?
I have not followed the.
You're not following.
I was not following the court sessions.
You're not following. Now, I put to you that also a number of witnesses
Okay.
that have been called by the first and second respondents speak about this delay. That elections throughout starts at 11:30 a.m. Now, as a trained agent, do you know the election hours?
Yes,
What time should the elections start?
at 6 a.m.
At 6 a.m.
Yes,
And
and
what
then
time should they end?
5 p.m. If the KIMS is not, if KIMS fails to identify the voter, it can be used. Once let's say this the courtroom is the polling, once the voter comes, goes to the first clerk and he's asked for his ID, then he makes sure that he's the one, then he proceeds to identify him. He puts his fingers on the KIM scanner.
So the first one is the finger on the KIM scanner.
Yes.
So and then the other two that you know of?
If the scanner fails, it can be identified through his IDs.
Through his ID?
Yes.
How through his ID?
They key the ID on the KIM kit.
They scan the ID?
No. They key the number, ID number.
They key the ID number?
Yes.
And the other one?
If all fails, they will use they look at the manual register to see if it's registered at that polling station.
Now, you say that if all fails, if somebody cannot be...
Yes, you will refer to the manual if he's registered at that polling station.
Now, if I put it to you that if the KIMS kit fails to identify you, then you're not a registered voter. You simply go home.
No, there is a manual register. There is a manual register to...
If I put it to you that the law states that a manual register is only used when the KIMS kit is not working, not when it fails to identify. When it is not working completely. Will I be correct?
If all processes fail, you can use the manual register.
So your testimony is that if all processes fail, you can use the manual.
Yes.
So if you can't identify me with my thumb,
Yes.
you can't identify me with my ID,
Yes.
you can't, there's another search called name.
Soon,
Your name, you give your names as per your ID.
Yes.
If I cannot be identified by that manner,
Yes.
if I cannot be identified, then there's another one you've forgotten, whereby a
List
picture
the
is
mind.
taken.
Okay.
A picture is taken of the voter.
Yes.
It can be, the KIMS kit can pick up actually your photo.
Okay.
So if all that failed, you use the manual.
Yes.
Is that what was happening in your place?
No, there's no places we have used the manual.
So, do you know how many places manual has been used?
I can talk of my polling station. The other paragraphs. He said at paragraph 4 that I could clearly identify Mohammed Ibrahim Ilmi, a candidate for the governor election, was seated at the front passenger seat. I immediately joined the crowd at the polling station area. I decided to listen to what was going on.
So, does it say polling inside the polling station, or it talks about the area of the polling station? That affidavit. First of all, do you understand the difference between inside the polling station and the area of the polling station?
Yes.
What does inside the polling station mean?
Inside the polling station means the polling room.
Inside the polling.
Polling room and the queue. Yes.
And what about the area of the polling station?
400 diameter over there.
400.
Yes.
You're very well trained. Very honest. Thank you for that. I've forgotten about the 400. Now, does it place him inside the polling station?
He left the crowd polling area and decided to listen what is going on. That
Does
means,
he place him inside the polling station?
yes.
Where?
No, you will say, he said polling area.
Polling station area.
Yes.
Now, in your affidavit, paragraph 8,
Okay.
you state polling station area or you say inside the polling station?
The polling station.
Inside.
Yes.
In your affidavit,
Yes.
it talks about inside the polling station.
Yes.
But Mohammed Abdullah talks about polling station area.
But
Which
he
you
was
have
not
said,
specified.
but
He
you
didn't.
have
He
He
didn't
has
specify.
polling
If-
station area, isn't it?
Yes.
And you have said polling station area is 400 meters diameter. Yes?
Okay.
So your statement here,
Polling station
No, no.
and the polling area are within
yes
same
or no?
place.
Yes or no? Is the inside the polling station the same as the polling station area?
But the polling station is
No,
within the
it
polling
is-
area.
It is,
Yes.
there's a line that we like.
Oh, what you are
Your
not
lawyer
getting
will-
is
Your lawyer will help you explain.
No.
it. Now to you just tell me, is inside the polling station,
but the inside the polling station is within the polling area.
station area?
Yes.
Okay, it's within, but it's not the same. Is it the same? That's what I'm asking.
But the polling station is within the polling area.
But is it the same?
They are not different.
No, is it the
Let's
same?
say,
Just
excuse me.
explanation you
let
give.
me explain first.
No, answer my question. Is the polling station area the same as inside the polling station?
The polling station cannot be outside the polling area.
It's a yes or no. That explanation you give to my landed senior, or actually the IBC lawyer, any of them. Is it the same? Yes or no?
They are not the same.
They are not the same. Thank you. So, if I am inside the compound of the polling station,
Yes.
am I in the polling station area?
Yes.
If I'm inside the compound,
Inside the compound, yes.
I'm inside the polling station area.
Yes, inside the polling area.
Inside the polling area.
Yes.
If I am inside the polling area,
Yes.
am I inside the polling station?
You are not out. If you are inside the
The
polling room,
area. Am I inside the polling station?
yes.
If I'm in the area,
If you are in the area, that means you are in at that polling station.
I'm inside the polling station if I'm in the area. Because you say a polling station.
There's a
station,
difference between the room, inside the polling room, and the polling area.
Is there a difference between polling room and polling station?
Yes.
You know, again, the answers that are coming in the back here. I can just ask that person to come and stand next to him, and you can testify next. It's here. This is out of this group. Most probably the Roman with the shirt. So in short, you speak about inside the polling station? Yes? That's a yes or no?
At that station,
You speak about the polling station.
Jigjiga school, Jigjiga,
There's this form you have attached,
which is
form 34.
no, I
37.
on that seven. Yes.
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 Polling station 1 of 1.
Okay.
Isn't it? As per your training, who signs this form? Which agent? Is it the agent?
Yes.
So, Ibrahim Adam, the last agent, agent number 3,
Yes.
for any Jubilee candidate, yes?
No, he was for the candidate or the petition.
Yes, for the petitioner.
Yes.
What evidence? Because you have just said any agent can sign. What
Eh.
evidence, is there any evidence you have tabled to show that he is for the petitioner?
Yes. No, there is no evidence, but I at the paragraph 10 of my affidavit, I say at the end of the polling counting process, I signed that 7A from that 7A, which was also signed by the petitioner's agent when Ibrahim Adam.
How do you know it's the petitioner's agent?
But he has introduced for the election.
Have you attached that introduction to your affidavit?
No, but
You cannot verify with those words you are saying.
but he was the one.
But before I asked, you said that any agent can sign this form, isn't it?
But the one who signed is the petitioner's
But
agent.
before, you say any agent present signs this form. Yes?
Okay.
Is Farah Isaac independent who signed also?
Yes.
Was there an independent candidate?
Yes.
Who?
The Ibrahim, Mohammed Ibrahim Elmi was
Mohammed
a,
Ibrahim Elmi was an
Yes.
independent candidate.
yes, for
Was there any
governor.
other independent candidate?
No.
What about Mohammed Mahmoud Abdi?
Mohammed Mahmoud Abdi, he has, Mohammed Mahmoud Abdi was only in the race at the last minute of the what's that thing?
Whether you do.
No. Yeah.
So, for purposes of the polling station, is it correct for me to say that the only thing that we use to identify voters
Yes.
was the list?
Yes.
So there was no issue.
Yes.
Was there any voter who was sent away?
No, not at all.
Any voter who was denied the right to vote?
No.
Was there voter coercion inside the polling station?
No.
Whether you say it without, whether you didn't say it without, whether it's not there. Are you on oath right now?
Yes.
So whatever.
Once I have support, you have freedom of transformation, you have freedom to understand.
That is it.
He has to answer the question that I
I
asked.
answer it and do it like that.
No problem.
You have freedom to ask. You not force you to ask questions or you have freedom to understand. Some of them don't understand so much.
Yeah.
He has freedom to ask. Clarify. Unless it is irrelevant.
Between 2013 and 2017, there's no difference.
Yes.
Have you attached your appointment letter?
Yes.
What does it state?
It states that I have been appointed as a chief agent.
Where does it state that you are the chief agent?
Just right at the beginning, letter of appointment of chief agent
Okay, continue.
for the general elections on 9th of August 2022 for the position of governor.
Does it identify the constituency?
Yes.
And what is that council? What is written on top of the cancellation?
Polling station, but on top of it, it's written tallying center.
Serving center.
Yes, WAJIR East constituency.
The next paragraph on Honorable AHMED ABDULLAHI Mohammed G hereby appoints the person named to act as my representative at.
WAJIR East tallying center.
So this document is you have strictly appointed the tallying center agent, yes?
Yes, but tallying only occurs after the election is done at the polling stations.
I know that.
And as a chief agent, you still have the access to the polling
But
stations.
as per the letter, it only speaks about tallying center agent.
It says both polling and tallying. Look at the acceptance.
Okay. What does it say in that?
That I accept the position of polling and tallying agent
You accept
and abide by the rules
the
set
position
forth
of-
by IBC.
Actually, it's polling and counting is cancelled. You cancel. Is this your writing?
No,
Who's on writing?
this is the advocate who commissioned this letter.
So the advocate accepts the position of he cancels polling and counting and says tallying.
No, he cancels only counting.
No, yeah.
Polling and tallying is not.
I think what I have. At the bottom, acceptance.
Friday, July 29, 2023. Letter of appointment of polling is cancelled. Then it is written on top chief. Then agent for polling station is cancelled. It is written tallying center. WAJIR is constituency. Then I, Honorable AHMED ABDULLAHI Mohammed G hereby appoint, then accept the position of polling, tallying, polling and counting council, and on top of this is written tally agent. Abide by the rules set out the IDC, and then I just mentioned.
Now our discussion was with regards to that last cancellation. I was saying that in my copy, polling and counting is cancelled, but the witness was saying it is polling and counting is cancelled.
Or the one at the bottom.
Yes, the last one.
Your Honor, this is a template that the advocate was using for issuing of appointment letters for both chief agents as well as polling station agents. So where they cancel is just to make work easier and counter sign and write whatever necessary then. It's already written there. It is their stamps and commissions.
You said cancelled, not stamping. So is there any evidence of him cancelling before this court?
Yes, if you look at actually this appointment letter, it has two stamps. The second one is to accept what they have written on top of it.
If I may again, same situation. The question I am asking is not what is being responded to. I am asking, is there any evidence of his cancellation before this court? I'm not asking whether he stamped the document or not.
I'm just pointing that this document differently has two stamps. The second one's purpose is to accept whatever alteration that has been made in terms of cancelling.
You are being asked about the cancellation.
I did confirm, Your Honor.
Basically, what I gave myself is that he's saying there are some things that are cancelled from our template, whether it is true or not, either here or not there. And the cancellations are actually there. And he says the cancellations were not done by himself, but they were done by a lawyer.
It's written there.
Were you a trained agent?
Yes.
The work that is performed by the chief agent and the one that is performed by the tallying agent, are they the same or they vary?
They are almost the same. The chief agent's role is to coordinate agents at the polling stations, get periodic reports in terms of phone calls on how the stations were opened, when they were opened, how voting is ongoing, if there are any challenges, receive those concerns, and then liaise with the RO, who are usually together at the tallying center, and tell them that polling station XY, we have this issue that is being reported by my agent, and we want it to solve. And once you raise, if you have anything issue as a chief agent, the RO resolves it or explains to you why such an incident or some things are happening. At the tallying center, the work starts when the first results start trickling in.
What is the work now of a tallying agent?
The work of a tallying agent is to compare the Form 37A that was sent by the agent from the polling station when voting and counting was done to the Form 37A, which will be received at the tallying center by the RO from the PO.
Now, you said that he is aware of the violence in Korofaran Ward. Now, putting to you, are you aware of the same violence that you testified?
Since I was not following the proceedings, that's why I wanted you to tell me the specific location so that I respond.
I'm not getting involved in specifics. I'm telling you, you said Korofaran Ward, there was violence.
The only one I remember was an incident, an insecurity incident that happened on the road between Karsa and Konton, on the road, not a polling station, on the road, Your Honor, which is kilometers about 20 or 30 away from the polling station. And that was an incident that happened a day and a half earlier before the polling started. It involved a vehicle. And those incidences are common since the area is a border area. And it doesn't stop life. It doesn't stop activities, especially national exercises. like voting and national examinations, which are currently underway in some of those polling stations, which are also examination stations as at now.
Very good answer. You read the petition?
I did.
Did the petition have allegations regarding the violence that happened in Koran? Yes or no?
Yes, in contour word by one of the witnesses of the petitioner.
You have given a very elaborate answer for Konton and explained the violence that happened and even mentioned the towns and the roads. Is that same explanation in your affidavit?
Yes.
Where?
Page 223, 50, where I've seen the witness affidavit of Mahash Muhammad and read it. But I want to clarify that there's a difference between violence as alleged by the Vice Council and an insecurity incident happening in a road that links two towns.
Now,
so I talked of an insecurity incident, not a violence.
Now that insecurity incident,
yes.
You have elaborately.
Polling station, and at no point that violence occurred at the polling station in Konton Primary.
Now, you have given, I'm asking you about the explanation about Karsa and the vehicle there. That was in your knowledge when you are doing this. Where is it in your petition? It's not in your petition. The specific, please listen to my question.
Okay.
The specific explanation that you have given about the vehicle being banned between Karsa and I don't know whatever it was heading you said, is it in your petition? It's a yes or no answer. But we are speaking about the words, the specific words I'm asking. Now, you just so you admit the now keep it short.
So yeah. I should use a list of voters.
And here, as per your allegation here, is that this list was gotten from IDC?
No. From wherever you got it,
yes.
And to provide the details and personal information which are protected under this regulation without any lawful way of obtaining them.
So if he calls them and tells them, give me your names and your ID numbers, that's unlawful.
Your Honor, I want him to use that list and show me where any voter in that list has signed.
We are coming. We are coming.
That
they
were willing to give their names and details.
Okay. Where is the list? You see number 10 on that list.